Hello everyone, welcome to Best T-shirt Designs. So today I am going to make a T-shirt design for a ranch here, and I am going to teach you some techniques of creating this kind of designs. So in this one I am going to use these two fonts. One is Cherry and Kisses, another one is Block Pro Condensed Regular. So these two will be the font. This is the information I will be using in my this design. So the company name is Southern Ranch. So this is the main text. I am going to make it bigger to give it focus. Also in this one I am going to use some rope brush, and I will show you that a little bit later. So I am going to keep this Southern in this Block Pro font, and then this one Ranches I am going to make it this font. So it will look a bit different, and this is what it is. So I want to change this S here. So if I select this with my touch type tool, which is Shift T, with touch type tool I can select any individual letter and I can change that if there is any this kind of alternate of this font. So as you can see, also you can find that under glyphs option here. So you will find that under window and then type. Okay, so here you will find type, and under type you will find this glyphs. So glyphs will show you if I select any individual letter, it will show if there is any alternate option of that letter or not. So you can find that here. So this is how it is going to be. And for this ranches here, I am going to add a source to the bottom part of this text. So I am going to take my pen tool here. I am just going to add a simple stroke like this, and then I am going to match it with the S of the ranches here. So this is how it is looking. I am going to make it. Okay, so I am going to just simply press Shift W to activate the white tool, and with white tool I can make this area bigger, and that will make the opposite area smaller. But if I want, I can make this one a bit bigger too, just like this. So maybe a bit bigger in this area, so that is fine. Now for this one I am going to bring this a bit downwards to make some space, and as you can see, this is how it is going to be. So I am going to change the space between the text here. I am going to keep it, okay, so not like that. I am going to expand this font or create outline so that they don't act like active fonts anymore. So I am going to place it something like this, and here I am going to, this is a stroke, so I am going to expand it from the object and expand appearance. And once it is expanded, I can simply select this two, press Shift M for shape builder tool, and then erase like this. As you can see, that is going to be automatically joined with my text, which is fine. So I'm going to select this part and then press Shift E for my eraser tool. You can simply click on this icon here also, and I'm going to make it a bit bigger. Then I will erase some part of this source here like this, and as you can see, we got a cool looking source added to the ranches text. That is fine. I made this a group, so I'm going to align them in the center position, and I'll just bring it a little bit closer, something like this. So this will work for me. Now I'm going to select this ranch text here. I will create an offset path which is under object path and offset path. So I need to, so as you can see, there are some sharp corners of my this text here. So I am going to change this from meter to round. Round will make those corners round, and I think 10 pixel is a bit bigger. So let's make it something like 7 pixel. Okay, so maybe I will bring it a bit down like this. Now I will make it a 10 pixel stroke. Click OK. Selecting this text, open transparency by double clicking on it, and then click on this clip, and here press Ctrl F. So as you can see, this is how it is looking. It is creating this cutout effect of on top of my Southern text, but it is not erasing that text. I can simply remove it. I can place it wherever I want, and that will remain the same editable option here. So this is how it is looking. I am going to select this too. I am going to make it a group. So this is going to be the main part of my text, and these are all just some optional text here. This is the location of this ranch here. This is the website. This is, I am designing it in 2023, so that's why I am going to add this one. And this is the main theme of my design. I am going to select, keep it here, and then here I will just create a ellipse, just like this one. So this ellipse is going to be a little bit smaller than my text, just like this. Maybe I will make it a bit bigger, that's fine. And I'm going to make it look like this. So this is how it is going to be. Okay, so this is fine. Now I'll just create another offset path, but this time I'm going to make it in the negative direction. So I will be able to place my brush on this one, and then again I'll make another strokes in the inside, something like this, and on this one I will place my text. So I want to make this all same size, so let's say I'm going to take this one. Okay, before doing that, you can see the comma is a bit going out of this baseline, so I'm going to bring that a bit up like this, and that's what I can do with my trace type tool. This is not correct, it should not be like this, but to make it look cool I am going to do that. So I'm going to cut it. Now here I am going to select this step here. I will use type on a path tool, click on this one and press Ctrl V. So Ctrl V is going to paste that text here, and it is looking like this. So I am going to just adjust it like this, and this is how it is looking. As you can see, this is okay, this is fine, this is not a problem. But if I want to make this kind of effect exactly same on the opposite side, it will be a little problem, because if I copy it, so Ctrl C and Ctrl F, that is Ctrl copy and paste in front, and this time I am going to change the direction to here. So as you can see, this is not making a perfect circle. Let me show you. So this is not making a perfect circle, because a perfect circle should look like this. So as you can see, the baseline of the upper text is on the bottom, and for this one it is the same. So this one should be kind of like this, then it would make a perfect circle like this. So to fix that problem, I am going to just simply select these two, and I'm going to type on a path, options, and from here I am going to change the align to path, change it to center from baseline. So make it center, click OK. It is going to look like this, and as you can see, this is perfectly matching with the circle here. So I'm going to keep it like this. In this one, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, because that is the area here is a bit bigger, but on this one the area is not that much bigger. So I'm going to select it, copy. I'm going to replace this text here. Also I will make it smaller so that it fits under the empty area here, something like this. So that will work. So as you can see, this is how it is looking right now, and that is completely fine. I'm going to just make it all black for now, and I'm going to select this one, this main text area here. I will create an offset path for it. So maybe 10 pixel looks good. Click OK. Now I am going to select these two ellipse, make it a group, and here I will open transparency and press Ctrl F. As you can see, that will create a cutout effect like this. There can be some small areas left, as you can see, like this one. So I am taking my pencil tool to make a shape there. So another shape to hide that part, and I think we are done. We are fine. So maybe I can make it a bit bigger in size. Let's see how that will look. So yeah, this is looking better. So this is how it is going to be, and for this extra ellipse here, I am going to apply brush on that one. So for applying that, we need a brush. You can search like rope brush, you will find tons of different brushes like this. I'm going to show you how to use them. So this is from free pick. If you want to download it, you can download that, but this is just a simple a small part of the design, so you don't need to download it a premium. Just take the image. I'm going to just make it silhouette from here, and that is fine. So as you can see, I have this image here, and I only need this part from this graphic. So let's erase it. So as you can see, so maybe you can have this kind of, this is the shape I am going to need. So once you have it, just go to brush panel and then click on this new brush icon and create a pattern brush. So that will create a pattern for us, which will be this brush, and click OK. So as you can see, this is, we have a pattern brush here, and if I now select this ellipse here and click on this brush, it is going to fill that ellipse with that brush stroke, but it is being a bit bigger than what I need. So maybe just I will make it a smaller like this. So as you can see, this is how it is going to be. Maybe I can simply apply that same thing on this brush too, and this one I will make it smaller than the previous one, just like this. So this is a ranch logo, so that's why I applied this drop brush on this one. So I hope this will help you understand the process of using this kind of brush to your design. So this is how it is going to be, and I have some empty space here. If you want, I can simply place some extra graphics here. Let's outline that. I need to make them in the center position. I will reflect it, making it a group, and this too I will make a group. So here I am going to align them in the center and then distribute the space between them. Once done, make it a group, and then I am going to align it with the text here. So as you can see, this is how it is looking. So maybe I will just use this one for that. Okay, so in this area I am not very much happy with it, so let's try to hide that. I'm going to draw another shape, which is going to be another pencil stroke. I'm using pencil tool, just like this, and that is fine. So as you can see, this is how we can make a cool looking design for our clients. I'm going to make it a group, and then I'm going to expand everything. I kept a copy in case if I need to change any text on it, I can do that here, but in this one I'm going to break it. So again I'm going to expand it, and once it is expanded, as you can see, there is no stroke left, and I can now make it any color I want. It will be all color convertible design, so that is fine. But for now I'm going to make it black, one version as a black design, and then I will make another copy, and then here I'm going to make this one a white design. So you cannot see that, but if I add a black background, it will be visible like this. So that's it, guys. I hope this was helpful and you learned something new from this one. If you learned something new from this one, let me know in the comment section. And I am not making regular videos, but I will try. And that's all. So see you in the next video, guys. Have a great time. Thank you.